In today's video, I'm discussing the main takeaways from the playtest of my Godot multiplayer game. The game I've been working on is called Fight Poker, which is an online 1v1 poker game. And I ran the open testing on Google Play for Android, which is still up if you want to click the top link in the description to try it. And I'm going to be discussing the things that went well and the things I could have done better to improve your game's own playtest. The first thing I want to discuss for multiplayer games is timers and a bot game. So for my multiplayer game, since I didn't know how many players would be online at a time and it was a small playtest, I added a bot game so that if people logged in and queued up after 30 seconds, if no one else was online, it would direct to the bot game. So this means that no matter who else was online, people could still playtest the game. And if there were people online, then the matchmaking would queue each other and it would work fine. And the other thing I did was timers, which was a 5-minute timer for both players, and the amount of time may vary based on your game. But the point of this is just to handle disconnects. So if one person disconnects from the game, they will just time out, and then the other person will win. And if your game is real time, you might have to handle this differently, but having some sort of system for disconnects so that the player still in has a much easier time winning the game, or they just win outright. Now the next thing that I wish I did was add pass and play mode, because there was a few scenarios where I was with people that I wanted to show the game off to, but they didn't have it set up, and being able to just give them my phone and play it back and forth would have been a cool option. And there was still the bot game, so they could try the bot game, but if they wanted to play against a real person without it set up, that is something you could consider, mainly for mobile games. Now the next thing is playtesting it a ton. So I got my playtesters, I reached out to all my friends and family, also made videos on it and put the link in the description, just like this one, and I made a Reddit post, although that didn't really go anywhere. But I was able to get over 12 playtesters, which is what you need for Google Play to let you go into the demoing phase before you publish. And testing it in many different environments as possible is good. So like I changed my game's Godot renderer from mobile to GL compatible so that it would work on BlueStacks. And I learned that the create your own server option didn't work as well on phones. And some of these bugs I'm still working through, but it's just been good to really figure out where your game works and where it doesn't. And if your game was not on mobile and it was something like on a computer, testing on Windows, Mac, and Linux, testing Windows to Mac, Windows to Linux, and all the possible combinations just to make everything works correctly. Finally, before you go into testing, fix as many of the bugs as possible that you find while coding the game, so not leaving like little warning messages and other small features that you notice but aren't that impactful, just because once you go to playtesting, it's nice to just focus on the issues with multiplayer games and not have to worry about small breaks in the code itself. Thanks for watching the video. If you want to see the trailer for the game Fight Poker I've been talking about this video, click on the video right here. And until next time, see ya.